There they
Finally back. I said finally like it hasn't been 3 seconds. Oh shit. We two-shotting these boys now. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a way to start the episode with one-shotting these boys, but yeah, it's been like 5 minutes. What are we looking at? Is that a fucking dragon? What is that? Just look at the size of it. Not something I'd hope to ever stumble upon, I'm afraid. That's a dragon. A dragon? You mean those creatures from Legends? Never seen one with my own eyes. Now I understand why the mine was closed. Must have dug right into this thing's roost and had no other choice but to back off.
Luke.
The mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
But
Luck is on our side that we caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame. It has all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. I can sense something. Tinged with magla too. Dragons are ancient and strong magla flows in their wake. Just the way it goes. Any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. Making it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly.
got it.
On that note, let's push on quietly now. And I do mean that. We wake that thing up and we're in the fight of our lives. But there are monsters around here too. If they see us and it causes a ruckus and we're done for, keep your distance from this, and then we might make our way through. Understood? Good, let's go. We're fighting that dragon. I hate to break it to you. Hey, it's me from the future just coming to let y'all know real quick. I'm not fighting that dragon. I have no mana. And you're crazy if you think I should have fought that nigga. And I'm glad my past self realized it was fucking stupid. Because that dragon would fucking kill me. And if you got a problem with that, I'll just kill you. I'm telling you now. Somehow we made it through. I was expecting the worst to happen, but thankfully we lived to see another day. We got lucky this time. Had that thing awoken, we'd be in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to the Grand Triad much easier. We may as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. Yes, nice, but can we move on? We're still done if that dragon wakes up. Let's not overstay our welcome.
Look.
Isn't that the exit? It is. We can finally get out of here. Looks like we can finally breathe easy, at least for the moment.
What?
That boy has woken up.
Look.
Dragon's roar. You feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here? Oh! It's a cave-in. If you value your lives, run! Ah! Well, I guess we can't fucking come back to fight the dragon. That's great. Oh my gosh, these boxes were not here. These boxes were not here. Ah! Ah! My hand is slipping. Fuck. I am so sorry for that loud scream.
We actually made it out. And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
I'm really sad we couldn't fight that dragon.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
They were heroes.
Parents were heroes. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic. That blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain.
Flashman?
Your Highness, this way! Hurl these blackguards into the palace!
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter! Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him! I failed him. Again.
Highness! Highness! His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you. Trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
Good.
The king's funeral is coming up, is it not? We should hurry back to the Grand Trad.
This place here.
Need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital. We can wait no longer. Are you ready? Go to Grand Trad! Right, let's get moving then.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Dang.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
Max.
You okay?
Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
I love the texture, the texturings they have on stuff in this. Like the hair and the clothes, it looks so nice.
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
Wow, this looks beautiful.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
All right, then.
Just pathetic.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Got it.
Sorry, I was checking a message. I'm back now, though. Like, well, I'm talking and I didn't go anywhere.
The street looks pretty rough.
I don't think I need to explain that, but you know. Oops. What the? Oh, social stats. Let's see. We got courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination.
What is it?
That's cool. Curious. We heard all the soldiers of the fort got annihilated, but not you. I see you stubborn old bastard. About that. Hi, don't you worry. Nearly all of Sunshade rose in your debt. None of us here will go run our mouths now. What the? Whose mouth? Let me in.
This place.
This is the hushed honeybee inn. Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside, fat ass.
You're back.
Oh.
Papa, welcome home.
Oh my gosh.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
So they're just making everybody fine in this game? That nigga's vaping in the back. Why are people vaping in this?
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted bidao. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
All right. Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One
This is not
last
gonna
thing.
end well.
Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
Got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
There she is.
Did you need something?
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before.
The cutout of
I don't know
hell.
what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious herself, but she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about her safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Thank you.
Ooh, healer. Sister Maria. When I said the healer in Academia, try saying new powers await you. I'm not using no healer.
I'll stay for longer this time.
Probably will.
It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed. All right. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends, is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
So on the local map, I can show which facilities located. Major facilities have the weapons shop, armor shop, general store, and magic shop.
Let's go.
So to the Grand Cathedral, we've got to head down Sunletto Street and then turn right. Some shops selling weapons, armor. So let's stop by. If you can't find them, your map should.
That reminds me.
What is it?
Yeah.
It's so depressing out here. Probably because, you know, everybody's dead. The king, at least.
Huh.
Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to the academia when I can. We don't got time to worry about none of that. Start set of stairs.
You've come at a good time.
You know, though, lad, this nice sword you got there. Bruh. Mike's no thief, but that sword says you're a mercenary, so I got a little proposal for you. Just picked up some mag from finding monsters, yeah. You're not using it, let me take it off your hands. A mag, I'm talking about the tiny maglet crystal shards. I buy them up in order.
Don't miss
The
your
Sanctus
chance to
Church.
sell
The
now.
accumulators out there gather it too, but I say they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? A pretty sweet deal I'm offering, mate. The currency uses any art type thing. Strap from change mag here. Need both though, so I'll leave it up to you. That's interesting. It is definitely interesting that you can trade your magic stuff. So here. Well, back to it.
Hey? You keep away from me.
Who said that? What the hell? Man, fuck y'all. Rude as hell. So many rude racists though. I think we take a right, she said.
Dear me.
The models in this look amazing. Like, they look way better than the models in like something like Persona 5. They look really nice. Wow, that's crazy.
Got it?
It's time to sneak in. You ready? Actually, let me save first. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Sorry for the chair squeaks.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
The call! What is this?
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden? And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame?
That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty!
You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead! Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality. You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home. A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia!
Hey, what do we... What's happening?
Hey.
Such power. It can't be. The palace!
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius V.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
It's a fire. This is so fire.
Did he just say Hithlodius V? That face? It can't be. His Majesty, the King? How?
Is it him? He was That's dead. The thumbnail.
Why
That's the
be
thumbnail.
silent? Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Fordham.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing. There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Luis, he's catching up to Forden!
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray!
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A Kingslayer deserves only death!
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Get him, Grius. This is gonna go so bad. What?
Alsus?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him!
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Damn, bro. Yes.
The damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Damn it!
Luis!
Alsus.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis as king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
No! He defiles the dead!
But Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic!
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Damn. Grius is fucking dead.
What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Pathetic.
Oh my gosh.
Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Anxiety status. Party members have a chance to be afflicted with anxiety in two circumstances: when they are ambushed in a battle or when they receive critical hit from an enemy during a battle. Allies afflicted with anxiety will be unable to control archetype skills, and attacks against them won't consume enemy turn icons. Among other things, pay special attention to the status element.
I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
Wait. This is... Are we cooked? We might be cooked.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Scour! Still up?
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
Oh, please!
Lord.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Get him out of here.
Let's come forth, royal soul!
I gotta heal. Surely up.
Helpful as ever.
Oh, there's a giant face at the top now. That's kind of fire, actually.
No holding back!
Uh-huh.
Let's go!
Fight started off stressful, but it's actually really easy.
Power within. Hack and slash.
I can't believe they killed Grius, man. That's so sad.
Wind!
Still here?
I really liked him too. I really liked him.
I shall vanquish evil.
Get out of here. Schmoink. Can't wait to kill Luis and get it in. We're gonna get back. He killed Grius. Grius.
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family, and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
I love these two already. Yeah, she ran off without us. You need to catch her in the night. Wait for me, girl. Oh, let me holler at you. Damn, you slow.
No. Over here!
This is bad.
Damn it.
All right.
Okay?
Dang.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
Oh! Oh, what the hell?
I see the end.
Oh,
This
great.
won't stop us.
No holding back! I'll cut you down!
Oh, wait, isn't there a roll? Fuck, I could have gotten out of that.
Let's go! Wind!
Oh, they keep the damage from... Oh, that's fire.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup.
Oh, that's fire. We got a little strut now. Nice.
Don't let your guard down.
That's fire.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
There they are.
Forward!
Yep, got y'all this time, boy. Uh-huh.
I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down! Two remaining! No, won't hold back if I say so myself.
Scour! Last one! Okay.
Yep. You already know what that means.
I shall vanquish evil!
We're clear. Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Gosh, that's so fire.
That was the last of them.
This is nice. This combat is so nice. How do I get up there? Yeah, there is much. What the hell are y'all?
Blast!
No!
Like I'd let you.
This is not parallel. Y'all are
Are you
light.
prepared?
One shot.
Let's wrap this up.
Yep. Schmoink.
I say so myself.
Wind! Still up?
I keep forgetting I can skip. I did not mean to do that. Melee. Should be enough. Yep. Are you unhurt? Oh, we're alright. Thanks to you. But who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please, please save my son. He's up ahead. Look for him. Please, wait here until we send word. You lot really in the state army? Oh, well, it makes no difference in the end. A rescue is a rescue after all. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. Wait, where Where that loot at? Where that loot at, boy? Bruh, really? Yeah, already knew. Already knew y'all was gonna try to surprise attack me. Her son can't wait. I'm getting that loot. I'm getting that fucking loot.
Let's wrap this up.
It's okay.
Keep it up.
Let's go. Wind.
Yep. Loot speed run.
That's that.
Wouldn't be me if I didn't loot. Y'all already know. Totally did not steal that phrase.
That should come
Yep. All of it. Anything over here? Nope. Yeah, nah.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I see the enemy.
Yep.
Take them all out.
Yep.
Are you prepared?
This boy. We need to get a multi-hit in or something. When do we get a multi-hit?
Scour. Just
That
one
one's
left.
down.
Keep it up.
We've got nothing to worry about. Only one left.
Warrior!
Finish them
I'll
all.
cut you
We're
down.
clear.
Uh-huh.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Not bad. Nice. I feel stronger already.
Whew. That should do it.
Nice find. Looks like it could be.
All right. Where's our kid at? He's got to be up here. In here. I mean. Oh my gosh, my tummy just started growling like crazy. Okay, get out. Help me, child. He must be in this room.
Don't tell me.
Oh, hey, kid.
Keep.
Hey, little boy. Come with me. Gonna be alright. Are you hurt? Very brave. Thank you, sir. Looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you. Well done. I'll get them to safety. You should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous, honestly. Much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure even the state guard can handle it. We have further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would. Thank you kindly for saving me, sirs. You be careful too.
Let's hurry.
No, girl. I'm looting.
Oh, here we go.
I already have one of those, but yeah, that's pretty fine.
If it's
Camera,
useful,
go
I say grab it.
What do you think I did? Sorry for hating on you, girl. You know I love you, girl.
Stash that somewhere safe.
Where the hell do we go? Oh. I guess this is where we go, huh? Oh, I thought that was... I was about to say, hold on, let me auto recover. See Hawkenberg. Hey, girl. Woo!
Everything all right?
Late. Were you way late? What? I don't know what she just said. There was people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them. In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
'Tis a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. Could never have imagined. We have only Luis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable. That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his. You said he's after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward.
In the interest of the upper levels ahead, try to keep up. That little saucy ass run we all just did.
Damn it.
However,
You gotta be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb the whole way? This is going to take a while. Indeed we do. The royal scepter chamber is at the top. Let us make haste. Wow. Wow. This is going to take a while.
Look at that.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace, Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
I wouldn't have expected you to know him.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
W. Carey.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Oh, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Are there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Check your approval rating by pressing L1. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of their user. Hero more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, mag proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock. where leading candidates' faces are carved into the surface by the king's magic, like multiple days worth at once. Well, this honestly, wow, this has been crazy, but I'm gonna end it here because I have some stuff to do. And I want to take a break because I've been playing for like 4 or 5 hours. But yeah, this game is amazing, and I can't wait to get through it all. So, you know, thanks for watching, y'all. I appreciate it. I love y'all. Stay blessed, and goodbye.